There was nothing that the leaders in Sabah or Sarawak can do at that time. Nothing. It was already taken. So the Petroleum Development Act 144 is just a red herring. Petroleum Development Act 144 was used to mislead people who wants to challenge its legality. Because if you want to challenge the legality, you don't challenge PDA 74. You challenge the continental shelf. But a lot of people keep on hitting on Petroleum Development Act. That's why there was no answer. It is unconstitutional act to create a special purpose vehicle, SPV. Petroleum Development Act 1974 was actually to create a special purpose vehicle. The act cannot be brought to court, but you will never pin it down. The asset is given to Petronas as gift. So it's difficult. But not many people actually read the Petroleum Development Act. Because if you read properly the Petroleum Development Act, under Section 4 of the Petroleum Development Act, it says the corporation can only make cash payment under Section 4. That means not royalty. There is a difference between payment of royalty and payment, cash payment. So under this law, under the PDA 74, you can only get cash payment. All right? Now, can I have the Federal Constitution, please? In the Federal Constitution, it states that under Article 112C, it specifically states that Parliament cannot create a law to deny the state government from receiving royalties. So this act actually is in contravention to the Federal Constitution. And we keep on day to day still doing it. Okay. Under 112C, special grants and assignment of revenue to states of Sabah and Sarawak. What it says under sub-article 4B, shall not authorize Parliament to prohibit the levying of royalties on any minerals by the state, or to restrict the royalties that may be levied in any case, so that the state is not entitled to receive a royalty amounting to 10%. That's what it says here. Here it says you can only be paid cash payment. So if you put this thing together, that means this Petroleum Development Act 1974 is not constitutional. So what have they been doing since 1974? Doing something which is unconstitutional? Probably during the state of emergency, yes. But after the state of emergency being lifted, that means this now can be called as unconstitutional. So often deception are used to sidetrack ignorant Sabahan and Sarawakian leaders. You have no say. That's what they keep on saying. All right? So people who don't read this and start reading this, accept it as gospel truth. We have no say. It's truth. Actually, it's not. So, tough time never lasts. Tough people do. So, I think Sabah and Sarawak people are tough people.